All right, and we're back today talking about why AI projects fail for retailers. I won't say anybody specifically, but if you go look in the news over the last 6 months, as AI has become a bigger and bigger topic across the board for all businesses and retailers in general. Um, we've seen a lot of horror stories is probably too strong, but we've seen some big failures as well as some big wins. So wanted to talk through today why we see those projects fail. Ben, I know you're on the front lines a lot more than I am, so thoughts on what makes these projects fail for retailers.
I mean, there's a many reasons why things can happen. If you're looking to replace simple point solutions with a completely AI solution and you haven't trained it properly, I mean, that's one clear reason. But bad data, disconnected systems, no governance on any of these solutions. I mean, guardrails is the number one thing you need to think about when implementing AI, executive ownership. If you're trying to also automate a process that's a bad process in general, and your store managers don't even follow to it. So I think the biggest thing on why AI can fail is not truly understanding or being in your stores. And if we're talking retailers, they need to understand the actual day-to-day lives of their store managers and their retail employees and like what are the biggest headaches they can solve for that can be solved with AI. You can't replace human interaction with AI. So that should be left alone. What you should focus on are those times that take away from better store experiences and better employee experiences. That's where AI can actually make more value for your company. And there's better ways to find that. Because if you go into any retailer, anytime we do store walks or go to like prospect, we'll walk in and talk to people and say, what stinks? What do you not like about your job? What do you want like solved for? And they will tell you. They are not shy about letting you know, hey, this thing is not working. I hate doing this part of my job. I like talking to customers. I love in helping people. I do not like doing this other piece. And it's usually some kind of manual task that AI could probably help with. So I think for when reasons why it fails is you're probably trying to put AI in the wrong place.
Yeah, and I'll throw in from like a high level what I hear you say, and like we've talked about a bunch, is that AI is an accelerator. It's not a replacement. So if you have bad process, if you had bad data, it's not going to clean that for you. It's not going to, there's a big part of AI. Half of it, in most cases, is what you're inputting into it. Whether that's you're a marketer like myself, doing using an AI tool where I'm inputting different data or prompts or whatever. A big part of that is what I input in there, and then then the automation is really how it accelerates. So I would just echo that the biggest thing is, in my opinion, is if you try to take AI to fix things that you're not touching as a human or fixing from your own management perspective, that's where the faults come from.
Agreed.